Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first YouTube video, so the production quality probably isn't going to be what you expect it to be when you see other people's YouTube videos. As a matter of fact, I'm just using my cell phone, Samsung Galaxy S8, on a tripod, and I have one of my my product photography lights here that I'm using. I'm pretty new to reselling. Actually, January 1st of 2019 was my 1 year anniversary for doing it. I enjoy it. It started as a hobby, which kind of turned into a monetary supplement for the household income. I'm not going to show you my workspace in this video because it's a disaster area right now. I recently purchased a vintage car with money from reselling, and it's taking up half of my garage right now. The other half is dedicated to reselling, but I kind of had to shut everything over to make room for this car. It works. I'm making it work, but I'm not going to show you that today. I'm just going to show you a few things I picked up at Goodwill. And I'm going to tell you what I paid for them, and viewing the comps, I'm going to tell you how much I expect to get from them. In case you couldn't see it, I'm using a pen and pad here because, again, not very tech savvy. So I'm going to start off with these FootJoy shoes. These things are, man, they're used, but I would say barely used. Hopefully you can see that. The soles are in great condition. I actually don't know if they've ever been worn. There's a couple little marks on them, but those can easily be cleaned off. I paid $4.99 for them, and they're averaging for around $25 plus shipping. So not a bad turnaround on that. These next shoes, these are youth Timberlands, size 10. I got them for free. Somebody donated them to me. And they should sell between $27 and $50. I think I'm going to list them at $35 plus shipping and see where I go from there. They do have some marks on the back there. Hopefully I can clean those off. If not, just make sure I list it in the description and take good photos of it. The soles are in great shape, so we'll see what we can do with that. The next ones, and just so you know, I don't usually buy shoes because they're pretty expensive. At least the decent ones are pretty expensive, but the FootJoys and the next three pair of shoes, I bought all at the same Goodwill at the same time. It was crazy. So the next pair of shoes are these older Jordans. For those of you who care to look it up, it's model 428826-120. They're size 12. They do have, on both shoes, they do have some wear marks right down there on all sides of them. So that's definitely going to decrease the value a little bit, but the comps on these are pretty good. Comps are going 70 plus on these. So I'm going to clean them up the best I can and see what I can get for them. The next shoes I have are SAS or SAS. I have to thank Rally Roots for this because they turned me on to these. I don't know what the appeal to these are, but they seem to sell really well. I think they are maybe an older person's walking shoe. Maybe that's the appeal. I don't know. These are fairly large. These are a size 10, but they seem bigger than that. I wear a 9.5 and they seem really big. Excellent used condition. Soles are in great shape. They have the Velcro straps or hook and loop. I'll probably go hook and loop in the listing so I don't get a Vero. Bought these for $4.99. Sorry, I bought the Jordans for $4.99 also, which usually all their Jordans are sitting in the glass case. We've all seen it before. Sitting in the glass case, mark $20 and up. I got those for $4.99. They were sitting on the regular shelf. I don't know. Don't care. Got these for $4.99. And again, I think they're going to go 60 plus bucks plus shipping. And the last pair of shoes I bought that day I paid up for them a little bit. They're in great shape. They are, I believe it's by Asics, and they're Onitsuka Tigers. And these have the either black or dark navy blue and red stripes on them. I'm partially colorblind, so I got to go black or navy blue on that. I'm going to ask somebody else to tell me what color they are. They have been worn. Again, I paid up for them. I paid $16.99 for these. But I did the research on them prior to buying them, as you should. The soles are in great shape. I'm going to try to clean out all that little gunk out of there. Luckily, none of it looks like anything like dog poop or anything like that, so I should be good. But yeah, the comps on these are right around this $50 to $75 mark. I think I'm going to list them high because they're in really just barely used, excellent shape, which is generally how I try to buy all my shoes. So I'm going to list them at $75 plus shipping and see what kind of offers I get on those. So that's it for the shoes, but I did pick up 3 other items. This I almost kept for myself because it's just a really cool little thing. It is called the Das Tannenstein. Essentially what you do is you take your favorite beverage that's in a can and you put it down inside this thing, and then it acts as a beer stein. I leave all of my tags on my products until I list them, and then I put the listing or the purchase price and where the item is located in the little custom label section. Because in that custom label section, on the desktop version, not on the app, on the custom label section, that information is hidden from the buyer. So as soon as I get an offer, it pops up on my phone. I can still see the custom label section, but you can't edit that custom label section on the app. Anyway, so it pops up on my phone. Somebody makes an offer, oh, I'll give you $12 for that. And I can look in the custom label. Well, I paid $8 for it. And I'm not pass, right? Just makes it super easy. I don't have to go back and look at my spreadsheets or my pen and paper. And it just makes it super easy for me. This is a really cool product. I'm still deciding whether I'm going to keep it for myself or not, but I'm probably going to sell it because they're worth $25 and I paid $1.99 for it. This one, the box was open, but when I opened it up, it's still in the plastic. It's still new, so I'm going to list it as new open box. But I still should get $25 for it. This one was obviously purchased by somebody on Amazon. If you can see that, that's their tag. Don't care. Next is a baseball glove. This is actually the first baseball glove I've ever purchased. I generally watch about 2 videos a day on reselling just because I've subscribed to so many people, Garage Flips, Resell Rabbit, Hustler Flips, all those guys, all those channels. And somebody had mentioned baseball gloves. So one day I was walking through Goodwill, which is where I do most of my sourcing. I do Salvo, Salvation Armies. And then I live in North Carolina, Charlotte Hornets. We're about to, probably in the next 2 months, we're going to jump right back into yard sale season. So, and I know in my community, we do a huge community yard sale, so I'll definitely do that. And I'll show you probably within the next couple videos, one of my best finds at a yard sale. I still have them. I still haven't listed them. I've been slacking off quite a bit. I'll talk more about that in a few moments. So I looked this up. It costs $2.99. There's the tag right there if you can see it. And they sell for $22 plus shipping, so that's not a bad investment. The last thing I have to show you today is a AudioVox Sirius receiver, Sirius Satellite XM receiver. It has the car charger, and the Sirius Satellite receiver to it, as well as the dock. I paid up for this. I paid $14.99. I usually don't pay that much for almost anything unless I look it up and I can see a decent return on this. went out of order. Here we go. But these sell for $70 to $90 plus shipping. I think I'm gonna list it at $85 plus shipping, and I always accept offers on all my stuff. So sometimes, you know, people make offers, and it might, you won't get what you want, so you list it a little bit higher, and then you might get what you want. So that is pretty much it for today's video. In 2019, I wanted to really start producing these videos. As the title says, this is my first one. Today's January 2nd. So I'm hopefully off to a good start. There won't be much editing to this video. The reason I kind of rushed to get it out is because I had set a goal late last year to start something else, which was buying storage units that people have stopped paying on, and so the companies auction them off. And I found a couple of storage units that I bid on, and I bid $10 on them, and with 5 hours left, I'm still the winning bid. So I looked at the photos, and it looks like there's some decent stuff in there. I know one of them had a rolling tool chest, like a decent sized rolling tool chest. So that right there, turn around, sell that locally, I can easily make my money back on it. Maybe there's some tools in there, that'd be great also, who knows. So I have, in 5 hours, I'll know if I'll win those. I will of course do a video for that, and I will post it as soon as I can. Please like, please subscribe, all that other good stuff. Hopefully this was information that you can actually use. Hopefully in the near future I can produce better videos for you. Yeah, that's about it. Again, my name is Bearded Reseller. My real name is Keith. Look for me on Instagram under Bearded Reseller, and have a good one.